Welcome to Market Snapshot from the Incred Equities Desk. In this podcast, our expert from the Equities Research team helps you navigate the stock markets with a quick roundup on the previous day's closing, along with relevant insights.
Good morning, everyone. Nifty had again a tough session on Friday, where it fell by 100 points to a trading session. Bank Nifty was down more than 700 points. And with this, Nifty and Bank Nifty both have been struggling for the entire week. During this week, the broader markets did not see that kind of correction. And there was a decent bounce. There was not a significant upside as such in the mid-cap and small-cap space, but there was definitely outperformance in them. A minor recovery was seen in both of the broader market indices. Even the US markets were more or less near the high point of the week. So it's just the Indian markets that were struggling. There are multiple interesting points. First, if you look at the US markets, it closed 1% higher towards the trading session. On the weekly basis as such, they closed in the high point of the week. Second, the European markets are also positive. So if you look at FTSE 100, that has seen a very strong upside in the last 2 or 3 trading sessions. It's given a fresh falling channel breakout, while even DAX was trading positive. So it's just that not just the US but the European markets were also witnessing good upside. There was a decent recovery in Hang Seng and Nikkei as well. So even the Asian markets were faring better. It was just Nifty that not only struggled but underperformed all the major benchmark indices across. And that begs the question, is there something particularly wrong with Indian markets? Because whenever there has been a recovery and upside in the global markets, Nifty has failed to bank on the momentum. For example, after falling so fast last week and not even witnessing recovery, Nifty, GIFT Nifty is pointing towards 60 points upside as we speak. So even after a strong rise in US, we are not seeing same kind of move being reflected in GIFT Nifty. At the end of the day, we may see a good upside happening in Indian markets, but even the onset does not look that strong. Nifty is trading in a triangle pattern formation. The supports are placed at 22,850. So any declines can see a bounce back sort of. 23,000 being immediate support, 22,850 being the major support on immediate basis. So between Nifty and Bank Nifty, Nifty looks good. Bank Nifty has been more volatile. The structure remains positive for Nifty compared to Bank Nifty. On the other hand, Sensex continues to trade below the breakdown area. Yes, it is near about the previous swing lows that may result in some bounce back, but it will have to come back inside the breakdown area for it to see robust upside. Nifty Consumer Durable is something that is looking good for this week. CPSE index is also looking good. CPSE had a multi-year rising channel breakout and it's about to retest, not exactly at the levels, but this basically means that the downsides might be restricted going forward. That is one index one can keep on radar. Consumer Durables is trading near its 200-day exponential moving average, so we may see a bounce back in that as well. And one can try to spot opportunities in these indices. Dollar index is back to high levels, not exactly lifetime high or the near-term high, but within the striking distance, and that can give some jitters to equity markets. In terms of currency, GBP INR is showing fantastic structure. It's seen a breakout retest, a multi-year breakout retest at that. Early signs that if this sustains, you may see tremendous upside sort of coming in from 105. It can go towards 125, 130 also. So keep that on radar. For today, as I said, we will likely open on a positive note and we may see a more upside, but it's not about the upside that is not being seen in the opening hours. Higher levels, we are seeing profit booking happening. So So interesting to see how Nifty behaves. Any declines towards 23,000 can be bought into, keeping stop loss at 22,850 spot on a closing basis and play for 516 points upside. These are spot levels, and that will from my side. Thank you.
The securities and stocks quoted here are for illustration only and are not recommendatory. Investment in securities market are subject to market risks. Read all the related documents carefully before investing.